Before your eyes lies the Celestial Islands, a world of peace above the clouds, protected by 4 great houses. The sturdy House of Sapphire, empowered by the spirit of lakes and rivers, the Kappa. The cunning House of Topaz, wielding the fiery and illusory spells learned from the Kitsune. The fierce House of Ruby, blessed by the winged lords of the mountains, the Tengu. The secretive House of Jade, weaving deadly traps in the dark forests of the Ogumo. As ruler of the islands, you must keep the balance between man and kami. But dark times are ahead. An ancient enemy has returned. Unite the houses and gather samurai wielding both blade and magic. Such is the path of the Mahokenshi.
Mahokenshi. Let's check out this game today. It's only been a few days since this was released, so still very fresh. I'm very curious about this game. I know it's kind of a board game and a card game as well. I have to say I haven't seen a lot of gameplay yet, and I'm just curious to discover myself what this game is all about. So let's start.
In the most remote islands of the Celestial Realm, rumors of rebels and uprisings are common. But more recent rumors speak of dark forces and villages being destroyed. You have been sent to investigate.
Choose your Mahokenshi. We've got Ayaka, Kaito, Sota, and Misaki. House of Ruby, House of Sapphire, House of Jade, House of Topaz. So at the moment, there's only one option here. In this tab you can review the story behind every Mahokenshi you've unlocked so far, as well as their cards and their level up rewards. So we are level 1, obviously. This is our collection. I'm not gonna look at all these cards right now. A fearless warrior who will not hesitate to sacrifice her own health and cards to increase her power. Blessed by the Tengu, she has the ability to fly and to rapidly increase her strength. Sounds cool. Mission details. In the most remote island of the Celestial Realm, rumors of rebels and uprising are common, but more recent rumors speak of darker forces and disappearing villagers. You have been sent to investigate. Movement. First click, right click a tile to preview your travel, right click again to start traveling. So yeah, this is like a board game where you have tiles. There is a lot of board games like that where you have these tiles that you can combine and you have like figures that you can paint. Some of them are really cool, so a very interesting concept. Let's travel then. So this costs us 4 energy to travel here to the forest. Ending a turn. Ending your turn refills your energy. Click to end turn, but click the end turn button on the lower right to end your turn. Event. There is an event a few tiles ahead of you. Events are unique stories where you can make choices that impact your rewards. Stop on a tile containing a scroll to start an event. Understood. A gigantic monolith towers over a clearing. At its foot, a lonely figure smiles and beckons you closer. Interesting. So, you recognize the distinctive clothing of the Flow Keeper monks. This order is tasked with guarding the ancestral gateways between the island. For most people, these portals are the only way to safely travel from island to island. It is unusual to encounter one alone, separated from the rest of his order. Finally you have come. The islanders will told of your imminent arrival and see it as an omen of good fortune in these troubled times. If the worrying rumors that have started to spread are true, then I fear terrible events are in store. Tread carefully, Mahokenshi, for the Celestial Islands are no longer the haven of peace they once were. Thank you for your warning. I'll be on my guard. Gain cards. You gain 2 safe travel cards. Safe travel, -1 tile. Drag and drop cards on the desired tiles. Drag and drop cards on the desired tiles or characters to play them. Cards have an energy, a discard, or a gold cost. So this costs 1 energy. Dash. Take the shortest path to your target tile, ignoring terrain travel costs. So normally we wouldn't be able to travel here because it costs 3 energy to travel through mountains, but with this dash card I can do it. Tiles have different energy costs and grant different defense and strength bonuses. Okay. Yeah, that's what we've seen. That's what we just checked out. So, 1-1. Again, dash. Across the bridge. As you are about to cross the bridge, you sense a hostile presence in front of you. A lone man stands in your way, blocking the bridge. At your first, you try to reason with him politely, but he responds only with taunts, jeers, and threats. You realize he has no intention of letting you pass. When you try to force your way past, he draws his weapon, intent on fighting. A perfect warm-up for you. Charge him, gain strength and cards. Okay, you gain 4 strike cards, you gain 4 strength for this turn. Strength is a damage modifier that boosts damage dealt by 1 per charge. And we have these basic cards. Strike, deal 9 damage. Oh, so the mountain gives him +4 block. So we only hit him for 5. But it seems that it only lasts for 1 attack. Wounded, the man collapses to his knees, breathing hard and begging in a teary voice for you to spare his life. He promises information in exchange. Before you can decide, he reveals that he and many other outlaws were hired by a mysterious man wearing a white mask, with the sole purpose of spreading chaos throughout the island, all in exchange for gold and treasure. Okay, and he says, we never really asked any questions because he paid so well, but be warned, Mahokenshi. I've seen him accompanied by twisted and nightmarish creatures. The man seems honest, but it's hard to believe such a tale could be true. As peaceful in as peaceful a realm as the Celestial Islands. Perhaps you can confirm whether he is telling the truth by inquiring in the nearest village. Camera controls. Yeah, okay. Q and E. Zoom in, zoom out. Space for reset. Right. No more energy. Defense reduces incoming damage. You can gain defense from certain tiles and card effects. Defense resets at the beginning of each turn. So he's got 4 defense and plus 2 attack. So I'm gonna strike him for 1, right? Yep. Status effects. You can see the current status effects applied on a character below their health bar or in their character sheet. Click on a character to open their character sheet. Okay. Oh yeah. Weakness reduces damage dealt by 1 per charge. So every turn he gains that 4 block. Oh, I can dash back, right? And this way he won't attack me. Oh yeah, he had to use a move. And now he's not standing here, so he's not getting the bonus anymore. Killing enemies earns you gold. You can use gold to buy many things in the Celestial Islands. Oh, that was a health potion by the looks of it. More gold. Pick a card. Piercing Thrust. Deal 10 damage from planes. Reduce the target's defense by 15 first. Tactical Strike. Deal 12 damage and inflict 2 weakness. Draw one card, deal 8 damage. Oh, drawing cards is usually good in card games, so... Event. Oh. A worried village chieftain. As you draw near the village, a man standing by the gates comes up to greet you. Greetings, Mahokenshi. May the kami bless your arrival, for we are in desperate need of your help. You quickly learn that this man is the village chief, and he explains that he has received no news from the northmost village of the island for several days. He has been unable to investigate this matter further due to the recent increase in bandit activity. And then he says, we can't send scouts for fear that bandits will attack them, and I cannot send the village guards without having more information, as that will leave the village defenseless. Please, Mahokenshi, you must investigate and find out what happened there. Rest assured, I'll find out what is happening. It is reassuring to know that this matter is in competent hands. I fear you will find the roads leading north are no longer as safe as they once were. There are too few of us here to keep up with the threat. One last thing, please accept this in exchange for your help. The man takes the sword hanging from his hip and presents it to you. The blade gleams in the sun, showing its quality. It's sure to be of use soon. Your objective has been updated. Locate and search the abandoned village. Gain base strength, gain gold, gain energy. Okay, I'm gonna gain some strength. The elder's face looks solemn as he places the blade in your outstretched hands. This blade has been wielded by each successive village elder for generations. Its enhancements imbue its wielder with great strength as long as they fight for the protection of others. May it serve you well in your current task. The sword's hilt is warm to the touch, in contrast to the coolness of the blade. You gain one base strength. So now we have 3 strength. Okay, let's move on. Keep moving. Landmarks. This is a landmark. You can interact with them, and there are many throughout the Celestial Islands. This one is a village. You can buy new cards there. Your deck will be reset at the start of every mission, so adapt it to fit your objective. Okay, village, buy new cards, marketplace, travel cost 1, no effect. So we have 180 gold. Deal 4 damage twice. Lose 5 health, draw 2 cards. Cost 0. Okay, seems good. Dash 2 tiles, gain 1 fly. What's this? Discard cost. You must discard other cards to play this one. Fly can move freely over other characters and water tiles. May be useful. Okay, now we can't afford this one. And this seems pretty basic, so I don't really care about it. This one at the moment, for now. Come on. Let's try this. Oh, actually, maybe not, because then I would have to discard everything else. Wait, I discard all cards at the end of each turn anyway. Oh, lose 5 health, draw 2 cards. That should be enough. Deal 12 damage, inflict 2 weakness. I mean... let's take the damage card. Oh, I can also take nothing, and that's quite important because with these card games, you want your deck to be... you know, you want to draw good cards every turn. So you don't want your deck to be too big. That's how it normally works. So let's try this. Dash 2 tiles, gain 1 fly. And I have to discard, okay. So when I discard, is it completely gone? Guess we're gonna find out. Possibly. No, it's back in. Okay, well, discarding is good then. Oh yeah, discard pile. Okay, so it's not like a permanent discard. Just to confirm, pick a card. Range 2. Armor Breaker. Defense reduces damage taken. Vulnerability increases damage taken by 1 per turn. Deal 8 damage. When enraged, reduce the target's defense by 15. First, when flying, range 3. Shout of the Tengu. This condition is only valid only if you have lost at least 10 health since your previous turn. Okay, so these two are kinda... I mean, these two are kinda contradictory. I think this one is okay. Right, anyway. Okay, time to draw. Okay. Shrine, destroy cards from your deck. Oh yeah, there we go. That's quite important. Like I said, getting rid of cards in a deck building game is important because, like, you don't want a card like this. Although they can be upgraded, so that's quite interesting. But I guess 1, 2, 3. I have 4 of these strike cards, and it's almost... I mean, it's always better to play this, right? It deals more damage, it also inflicts weakness, and the cost is the same, so... Oh, but it costs 50 gold. Okay. Interesting. Well, there's probably no need to destroy one of these right now, but it's interesting that it's possible. Deal 9 damage. Strength affects this card 3 times. Okay. And that's a rare as well. That is a rare. Ooh, I like this game. I like card games overall, but... Well, now could be... It could be actually better to just destroy one of these. Could just dash, but no need to. Rare cards again. Recover 1 health per strength you have. Lose all strength. Discard your hand. Draw 1 card per discarded card. Gain 1 energy. When drawn, gain 1 energy. When enraged, gain 2 energy. I don't want any of these cards. You can upgrade your cards in dojos, so this is one of them. Upgraded cards are stronger and allow you to improve your deck without lowering your chances of drawing the card you want. I see. I can't kill this guy unless I draw one of the one cost attacks. There it is. Alright, let's upgrade some cards. So, ooh, it is expensive. 100 gold. Well, I guess I'm gonna upgrade the rare card, right? That's... Heavy Strike Plus. Oh, it reduces the cost to 1. Okay. Oh, no travel cards. Now it has a gold border, cool. $25 health. So, what's the... There is no punishment, is there? If I just dash back, just discard a card. Oh, he's got a ranged attack. Curse of Health. Play this card to destroy it. When drawn, lose 2 health. Interesting. Abandoned village. An eerie atmosphere reigns over this place. Search the abandoned village. The village seems to have been abandoned after being ransacked. Ghost Town. You search of the abandoned village, bears no fruit, but as you are leaving, you glimpse a small, childlike silhouette disappearing in the woods. Trusting your instincts, you silently follow it. You soon discover a nightmarish scene. Human bodies scattered all over the forest floor. Three small creatures, the likes of you which have never seen, busy feasting on their corpses. A little further, you spot a few villagers in a makeshift cage, leaving no doubt that you have found the missing villagers. If you act quickly, you might be able to ambush their captors and save the remaining villagers from the terrible fate that awaits them. Yeah, I mean, I wanna gain strength, so I'm gonna rush in. After witnessing the horror, you decide to take no chances with the lives of the remaining villagers. You charge the 3 creatures, hoping to take them by surprise. You gain 4 strength this turn. Ah, we're surrounded now. So I can reduce your defense And you are also vulnerable, I think. Increases damage taken by 1 per charge. Ooh, this deals 10 damage though. It's pretty good. Death Spear. Ah, inflict 2 weakness. I mean, you're dead anyway, not that it matters. Not that it matters, really. Victory! You solved the mystery of the abandoned village. 10 enemies killed. Mission success. 350 XP. And we're level 2. We've got new cards have been added to your collection. Okay, so I don't have to choose. We've got a common. When drawn, recover 4 health. Recover 8 health. Deal 8 damage, increased by 7 per fly. Lose all your fly. Deal 7 damage twice when flying. Recover 8 health. Welcome to the Realm screen. Send your Mahokenshi on missions in the Missions tab. Additional missions will unlock after you complete story missions. Strengthen your Mahokenshi in the ways of the Mahoken tab. Completing missions earns you crystals of the Mahoken, which you can spend to deepen your understanding of the ways of the Mahoken. Check mission challenges from the Challenges tab. Challenges are optional objectives that can be achieved in each mission and grant additional crystals of the Mahoken as a reward. Check your collections and learn more about your Mahokenshi. You can unlock more cards, equipment, and talismans by leveling up your Mahokenshi. So these are the missions. Let's check. Way of the Sword, Way of Humility, Way of Valor. In this tab you can use crystals of the Mahoken to purchase upgrades that will improve all your Mahokenshi landmarks or items you find in mission. Way of the Sword. Well, it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Advanced Strike. Upgrade 1 strike card in your starter deck. Costs 50. Safe Travel. Safe Travel cards grant 2 additional defense. Start missions with 50 additional gold. Investor. Oh, that's just the settings. Oops. Okay. In this tab, you can review the various challenges for all missions you've unlocked so far. Every challenge rewards you with crystals of the Mahoken. Okay, so here I've got 50 out of 50. Then the next mission is Pit of Darkness. And then we've got the missions. So, okay, so the crystals can only be spent here. Okay, fine. Add 1 additional common card slot in the marketplace. Okay, well, before we go here, is there anything else to do? I don't think so. Pit of Darkness story mission. The cult is plotting to summon terrible creatures from the underworld. Stop them at all costs. Goblin's Bank. Complete The mission, defeat the Oni summoned by the cult, complete the side quest. Sure.
How have these vile creatures reached the Celestial Islands? Pits tainted by corruption serve them as gateway. They must be sealed if the Celestial Realm is to be saved, and only you have the power to do so.
Alright, so there is still only one Mahokenshi to choose from. Mission details. Victory objective. Close the corrupted pit. The pit is still open at the end of the turn. 22. Defeat condition. How have these vile creatures reached the Celestial Islands? Pits tainted by corruption serve as gateways for them. They must be sealed if the Celestial Realm is to be saved, and only you have the power to do so. So this is one of the corrupted pits. Okay, well, let's get on to it then. We have 22 turns. So my deck is back to... Is it back to the very basics? Or am I missing something here? Where can I see my deck? Oh yeah. Right, yes. So it's back to the basic deck, except that one of the strike cards is upgraded because we bought that upgrade in the previous screen. Thirst of Revenge. Thirst for Revenge. You came across a ransacked merchant caravan, likely the victim of a goblin attack. The few survivors are milling around their cart, desperate for help. An old woman is crying in front of two bodies covered by a dirty sheet. She calls out when she notices you. Monsters, they attacked us without warning and showed no mercy. Please, Mahokenshi, help us. Offer to avenge them, gain energy, help them bury their dead, gain gold. After you say you will avenge the merchants, anger replaces their grief. They killed 8 of us in the attack. Eradicate the same number of them as payback, and we will be able to find peace knowing our dead have been avenged. Do this for us and we will happily give you any of our wares that were not destroyed or stolen during the attack. Just before you leave, the merchants give you some useful advice to navigate the area. You gain 2 energy for this turn. Slay 8 goblins. So this is our side quest. Quest reward, gain cards and gold. Side quests are optional and provide powerful rewards, but will take time to complete. The choice is yours, pursue them or not. And we have to obviously have this. We have to keep this in mind. That we have 22 turns, but I can see one of the goblins there, so can't move anymore. Draw 2 cards, gain 1 flag, gain 12 defense. Okay. So this has range too. So I can attack from distance. Cool. Ooh, there are things coming out of this pit. You hear a terrible inhuman roar in the distance and realize you arrived too late to prevent the cult from initiating their plans. Even from here you can tell the beast they have summoned is not to be trifled with. You must hurry and seal the corrupted pit to stop the cult from unleashing further chaos. Missions in Mahokenshi are often time limited. Your main mission is to close the corrupted pit before the defeat timer on the left of the screen runs out. Killing the Oni is an optional challenge that can grant you extra crystals of the Mahoken. I see. Okay, one goblin down. Got 160 gold. Draw one card, deal 8 damage. Yeah, let's get that. Dash one tile, gain 3 strength. Gain 1 energy, gain 3 strength. When discarded, gain 3 strength. Let's take another dash card actually. Okay, the goblins are attacking us. The trooper Oni is coming. We have to hurry here, that's for sure. Time limit seems pretty brutal. Surveillance and tracking. Enemies can adopt various behaviors. For example, surveilling enemies will detect you whenever you come close to them and actively track you within a certain range. You can check an enemy behavior in their character sheet. You can also hover over them to view their surveillance or tracking range. I see. So his range is 2. Deal 17 damage, lose 5 health. Lose 5 health, gain 2 fly. Cleanse all negative statuses, recovered 9 health. Destroyed after being played. Ephemeral, I don't even know how to pronounce that. But anyway, taking another damage card. Okay, let's move here now. Come on. Oh, I can drag and drop, right? There we go. Three more goblins to go. But we... What's this? Castle. Acquire talismans. Increases your max health. I don't really need that. Destroy cards. We need to focus on the goblins, I reckon. So where are they? 1, 2. There's a few. So I guess we can just move forward. Let's upgrade some cards. Deal 26 damage, lose 8 health. This draws 2 cards. Okay. I don't need to gain defense right now, so... Oh, I can't go here because I can't fly. That sucks. Talismans grant you powerful and unique bonuses. You can update them in castles. Level up your Mahokenshi to unlock additional talismans. Enter the castle, acquire new talismans, 1 remaining. Gain 2 base energy, lose 1 base draw. Draw 1 card when you start your turn on a plane. Gain 3 defense every time you play a card that costs 2 energy or more. Do I even have any cards that cost 2 or more? Nope. Dash 1 tile, gain 3 strength. Dash 3 tiles. Gain 1 fly from heals, draw 1 card. Let's take this big dash. Oh. It costs 0. Oh, let's dash there. Discard this basic attack. Okay, this guy, we can just one-shot him. Alright, Trooper Oni is now attacking us. But I feel like we're fine. I can reduce his defense. Make him vulnerable. And then go for a big hit. And then finish him off. Cool. So 1 more goblin to go. And there is plenty of them everywhere. I don't need to destroy any cards right now, I don't think. Okay, well, we can just go straight here, right? I can just dash. Oh, but I have to dash. Can I dash through the mountains though? Don't think so. Maybe I need to... Oh yeah, I can dash through the mountains. What am I talking about? Cool. I have to say, this game is really cool. Ooh, thirst for revenge. Yeah, there we go. You slay the final goblin as requested by the merchants of the caravan you encountered. One of them, who had been following you from a safe distance, runs up to you and hands you your reward. You gain 1 piercing thrust card, 1 purging vial card, 1 fresh horse card, and 200 gold. Cool. Nice. Okay, well, let's deal with this goblin now. Wait, what was my passive? Draw one card when you start your turn on a plane. Let's see. Let's dash here. Another big attack. This increases my base energy. Altar of energy. Increase your base energy. +1 base energy. Okay. So now I could just go. Oh, I can't. I have to dash it. Some rare cards. Recover 1 health per strength you have. Lose all strength. Discard your hand and gain 10 defense per discarded card. Dash 1 tile for every 2 strength you have. Okay, I could dash to him, but then what? I would be out of energy. I mean, it doesn't matter what I do now. Huh. Deal 14 damage. Deal 10 damage. Okay, well that just kills this guy. Vulnerable. Running away. Lose 5 health, draw 2 cards. In case we need to fly, let's take this. Let's take this Windwalker. Right, I mean we're approaching the pit, so might as well use it now. Curse of health. Okay, let's gain some strength. Corrupted Pit. The most remote corners of the Celestial Islands hide the foulest creatures. Only a ritual of purification can cleanse this place. Let's seal the pit. I didn't even have to kill this guy. Okay. Well, we've done all 3 challenges. And we are now level 3. Gain 2 strength when you have less than half health. Oh, so new talismans have been added to your collection. Gain 1 strength when you play a move card. New character unlocked. Kaito, House of Sapphire. So now we can play as another Mahokenshi. Cool. And we have 3 new missions. Okay, well, I'm gonna park it here. So that was my checkout of Mahokenshi. So far, I think it's really good. It's a roguelike deck building game, but yeah, I mean, it plays great. I feel like I'm gonna play it some more. I'm probably gonna try the new Mahokenshi for one of these next missions. But yeah, I love it. I love the mechanics where you attack and kind of move your character on the board at the same time, and then you've got these combos of dashing and flying and gaining strength when you do that, and then attacking enemies. So yeah, I mean, pretty cool game. I'm very surprised, but in a positive way. But yeah, so far, obviously only been playing it for an hour, but very positive. Okay, thanks for watching, and yeah, maybe you should try this game yourself and see what you think.